Hey family, Keon A. Giroux here, Catalyst Church. Let me remind you of three major things in your life that you've got to be absolutely careful of. Number one, crosses. Number two, crops. And number three, coups. Number one, crosses. Number two, crops. Number three, coups. Here's what you've got to understand. Number one, there will always be crosses in your life. There will always be things that will try to beat up against your back. You got to understand that crosses come in your life to bring death, but you got to also understand not only are there crosses, but there are also crops. That crosses is what other people did to you, but crops are seeds that were planted, that you planted yourself, that are now harvesting bad harvests because of the mistakes that we made in our own life. Not only are there crosses, things that people did to you, and there are crops, things that you planted that are now bringing forth harvests that you've got to redo. There are also coups. They're coups. Now, thank God in America, we don't have to deal with a lot of coups, but in other third world developing country, we have many issues of coups where people just take over the government. The army will take over the government. The military will take over the government, and they will absolutely dethrone your position. There are people who are trying to dethrone your position. And while there are crosses and crops and coups, I want you to know that there is a Christ. That in spite of all of the things that are against you, if God be for you, who in the world can be against you? Thank God for Christ. That on Christ, the solid rock, is where we stand. All other ground is sinking sand. Catalyst Church, 5541 Baltimore Avenue, Sunday, 10:30 a.m.